because I know this fabric is a bitch. The chair turned into blue. Here are the freshly bought fabric from Chinatown we sourced last time, and we're going to do color bleeding washing test, because you should always wash your fabrics before doing the process. Why? Because for woven fabrics, especially cotton, they will always change, shrink, or losing colors after the first washing. And we don't want to mess up the laundry or have any bad surprise. So we got some good advices on how to prepare and test and treat before processing further for the garment making. Step 1. Color bleeding and shrink test for fabrics. A dear friend who is a fashion manufacturer told me how to prepare the fabric properly before doing into garments. Here we have the two pieces. One will take for the color bleeding and test washing, and one is for reference to see how it was before the processing. Okay, here I cut all the fabrics really well prepared here with and I noticed, for example, this is not losing a lot of color, so we're going to add some detergent, just a little bit, because I know this fabric is a bitch. Because I used to sit with this thing on a white chair with a white artificial PU later, and after a day of working, the chair turned into blue, so it must lose a lot of. Now let them soak here for 10 minutes and see what's going to happen. We are back after several rounds of soaking into soap waters while I was doing the human washing machine, and I'm so glad and I'm also very surprised to see the result. Fabrics we color tested for bleeding today. Only these 3 passed. Survive. And all of the other rest need to go into color setting. Color setting, yes, that's the step number 2. Color setting is to treat the textile, the fabrics with chemicals or home remedies to prevent from losing color during laundering or color bleeding. That's how people call it. How we're gonna do it? It involves my bathtub. I have to do the color setting for this fabric, and what else? I'm so lucky to have a bathtub. So I was googling on YouTube as always, and I find a very interesting channel called Alaska Granny. So Alaska Granny told me how to set the colors, which they're using white vinegar and salt. This should be enough, maybe. Okay, let's go. Let it go. Let it go. Stir all the vinegar and salt up. And we will see what's going to turn out of this. We have left it around half an hour, and let's see. See, this is a lot of color. Imagine I have to do this every time. I think we definitely underestimate how much effort to do one piece of garment. There's this choosing of fabrics, there is this color setting, washing, and everything. Definitely what we buy for a few $100 baht, that's roughly a few dollars on the market, is not reflecting the real value and the real effort behind fashion making. So talking about value is really something subjective. It is our own perception and our own perspective on certain item or certain fashion items that defines value to us. And it is important that especially at the age of mass production, fast fashion, and planned obsolescence, that we know how to define our own value for certain fashion items. We definitely made some fun and valuable experiences on testing fabrics, and we gained some insights on how to treat and how to test and what are the necessary steps before into garment making, so we can ensure the items are long-lasting, beautiful. Now, these fabrics, beautiful fabrics, are tested, treated, and ready to build dreams, to build fashion dreams. But I thought I should be humble and start with something small first, as small as a little mask. This is what I'm using for this mask. It's very comfortable, but not very strong.